Om Shri Sai Ram. Humble prostrations at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Master, Bhagavan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Dharma Vahini, Chapter 6, Practice Dharma. Summary. In this chapter, Swami extols the virtues of pure Dharma as taught by the Vedas. In present times, many original principles are being reinterpreted based on calculation of material advantage or convenience. This reasoning based on dry, convenient logic dilutes their immutable essence and is incorrect. Swami also explains that avatars intervene for re-establishing dharma when it is receding and not when it is destroyed. In fact, protection of dharma is the Lord's primary mission, and He will not allow it to get to the point of destruction, as in the case of those who conveniently interpret dharma for self-promotion or, at the slightest sight of difficulty, fall into adharma and lead others into it too. Just as the elements unflinchingly follow their dharma, so too do humans need to follow theirs. A man's need to adhere to dharma and bind himself to some limits is not different from that of a woman, who needs to similarly do so too. Key takeaways from this chapter. First, the Atmic Dharma contained in the Vedas are eternal and unchanging. Worldly dharma, while derived from the principles of Atmic Dharma, often get modified due to time and circumstance. Adherence to Atmic Dharma, while occasionally inconvenient and sometimes not designed around material gain or pleasure, is always in conjunction with the needs of the soul, as opposed to the desires of the limited mind and body. Let us therefore strive to be in constant commune with our Atmic selves, which leads to choices and decisions aligned for our highest good and not just immediate material gain. Second, man-made institutions and power-hungry clergy across religions are good examples of how the pure teachings of a master in his lifetime often tend to get misused and abused down the years by clergy bent on self-preservation and self-promotion, leading followers to believe that there is no difference between purity of the Master's words and the adapted subsequent actions of self-promoting clergy. It is important for us, when in doubt, to connect back to the original source, that is, the original words, teachings, and actions of the Master, in order to align ourselves back to Dharma. Third, men are often guilty of double standards. While they expect fidelity, service, and piety in their women, they themselves, being self-appointed dominant partners, set far lower moral and social standards for themselves. This is patently wrong. An equality of treatment must not only be expected from others, but adhered to by oneself too. End of Chapter 6. Jai Sai Ram.